Investigators say the 54-year-old driver of the car that killed those 6 highway workers entered an opening in the concrete barriers. The access point was meant for construction vehicles to get into the work zone.
Driving above the speed limit, she clipped a car while changing lanes and spun out of control, went through the barrier and struck the workers before her car overturned.
Working in construction, a lot of times you're on a construction site that can be dangerous in itself, but we don't have speeding traffic going by at 70 miles an hour. So then you take that construction, that same type construction, and now you put it alongside of a highway, and it gets pretty intense.
I have experienced it firsthand, what it feels like when you're out there at nighttime and you're literally 12 feet away from a 75-mile-an-hour missile that's constantly blowing by, lane after lane.
There's been many situations where I've left work shaken up, because of just traffic out of control. We had a car come into our work zone last night. Everybody got out of the way and the car pretty much never even slowed down. Just kept on going and merged back out into traffic when they realized it was in the work zone.
We've had one fatality over the years where a drunk driver came in a lane closure and took one of the lives of one of our workers, and hundreds and hundreds of cars have came into the work zone over top of the barriers. We just need to do more to slow these drivers down throughout the work zones.
I received a call about 2 a.m. from my brother. He's like, there's been an accident. They had the MOT truck, the crash truck, picking up the last sign on a job site. And someone crossed the double yellow lines, went into the oncoming traffic lane. And he did this as our MOT truck was making a left-hand turn at the light and went straight through the front end of our MOT truck.
One of the things you would say to people that speed through those zones is, would you do that if you knew your family member was, working on the other side of that barricade?
We're out there trying to do the job for the American people to build that infrastructure, and we need your help because we can't do it alone.
You see an orange sign that says work zone, slow down. Slow down and move over if it's safe, period.
I want to go home tonight, just like you want to get to where you're going right now.
We know it backs up and people's impatient, but there's no price for life.
Let our families come home safe.